Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from Acts 17:27 through 28. His purpose was for the nations to seek after God and perhaps feel their way toward him and find him, though he is not far from any one of us. For in him we live and move and exist. As some of your own poets have said, we are his offspring.
Welcome to Logan County Breakfast, where we bring you the best start to your day right here in Logan County, Arkansas.
We're here to keep you informed, entertained, and inspired. So grab your coffee and let's get started.
We have an incredible story of heroism and quick thinking to share with you this morning. It's a tale that reminds us of the power of being in the right place at the right time. We'll get into it right after this brief message. Please don't go away.
Welcome to Penhamo Mexican Restaurant, where tradition and community come together. For over 2 decades, Penhamo has been more than just a place to dine. It has been a pillar of support for Logan County. From sponsoring Little League baseball teams to hosting unforgettable graduation parties, Penhamo has been there every step of the way. At Penhamo, they take pride in nurturing relationships that last a lifetime. Their commitment to the community runs deep, just like the flavors of their authentic Mexican cuisine. Join them tonight and experience the warmth of Penhamo, where every meal is a celebration of their rich heritage and enduring community spirit. Penhamo Mexican Restaurant, serving Logan County since 2003.
Our story starts at Charlotte Douglas International Airport, where 57-year-old Ken Jeffries experiences the first sign that he is vulnerable to heart disease, a heart attack.
Ken was waiting for a flight when he suddenly collapsed to the floor. Fortunately, his flight was bound for Knoxville, which turned out to be a stroke of luck. Claire Kirby, a registered nurse from a heart and vascular hospital center in Charlotte, North Carolina, was on the same flight.
Claire noticed something unusual about the way Ken was breathing and snoring, which alerted her to the heart attack. She immediately sprang into action, assisted by some quick-thinking airport bystanders. Together, they formed a makeshift medical team right there in the terminal.
Claire administered CPR while someone else ran to get a defibrillator. We put the pads on him, Claire told WBTV News. It indicated a shockable rhythm, and it shocked him in between while we were doing compressions.
Thanks to their swift actions, Ken recovered his pulse and was rushed to Atrium Health Carolina's Medical Center. There, Dr. William Downey, a cardiologist at the Sanger Heart and Vascular Institute, where Claire works, performed life-saving surgery.
Both Claire and Dr. Downey believe that Ken wouldn't have survived it if not for the CPR and shocks administered by Claire and the Good Samaritans who helped.
Ken expressed his gratitude on TV while interviewed alongside Claire, saying, "It's a miracle that I was at the place at the time when it happened and the people around me there."
Claire responded with equal warmth. "I'm very glad that I was there that day to help you out. I'd obviously do it again in a heartbeat. I'm so happy to see that you're doing so well."
And as a small token of appreciation for her heroism, Claire was upgraded to first class on her American Airlines flight.
What an amazing story. This also serves as a reminder that heart attack symptoms can often be subtle and easily overlooked. Things like shortness of breath or soreness in the neck and jaw can be signs, so it's important to listen to your body.
Absolutely. We're so glad Ken is doing well, and kudos to Claire and everyone who helped. Heroes really are among us.
Yes.
Good morning, Tommy Joe, and good morning, Steve Ferris.
Yes, good morning.
Here's a look at our weather today, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance. Today, showers early, then partly cloudy in the afternoon, high around 87. Tonight, mostly clear, low near 65 degrees.
Well, whose birthday is today?
Let's have a look. Today is Vin Diesel's birthday.
Happy birthday, Vin.
You can submit birthdays to us via Facebook Messenger or by emailing us at contact@coalcreekmedia.net. A lot of people like his Need for Speed movie. Is it Need for Speed? No, it's Fast and Furious, like his Fast and Furious movies, but I like the Pitch Black series better. He was also in, a lot of people don't know this, he's the voice of Groot.
Really?
Yeah. And,
Wow.
what is it?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, in the Marvel movies. Good morning, Betty Jo Phillips, and good morning, Cindy Strokes.
Yeah, good morning.
Stick around for our Logan County Breakfast Daily Trivia Contest after this brief message.
Step into tranquility. Discover handcrafted treasures from around the world. Indulge in the finest loose leaf teas, where stress melts away and curiosity blooms. Experience serenity. Call or stop in today, Eurokabee Tea and Gift Shop. Find your moment of peace.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance. Visit shelterinsurance.com and find an agent to help you choose the coverage you need. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Baker's Shelter Insurance in Booneville at 479-675-2782.
Today is, shh. Do you hear that? It's the Sound of the World Listening Day, celebrated on July 18th. World Listening Day is hosted every year by the World Listening Project, a nonprofit organization that is devoted to understanding the world and its natural environment, societies, and cultures through practices of listening and field recording. They explore acoustic ecology, and a discipline that studies the relationship between humans and the natural world mediated through sound. So quiet down, open up your ears, and get ready to study soundscapes on World Listening Day. I should have practiced World Listening Day last night when I went to put the chickens away. I would have heard the water running.
Oh. Yes.
Now it's time for it.
Hold on. That's very interesting. Go back up there. So, hold on. What is field recording?
It's where they go out in wilderness and they just record the sounds.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So what's that one little bug out there or bird or something that I said that has to be good for somebody to hear that?
Oh, those were crickets.
Oh. It's still nature.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Until you get one in your house and then you wish nature was outside.
That wasn't a cricket though. It was something.
It was
really intense. It
Or
was
it
like
could have been locust.
Locust, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Or what are the things that were supposed to be really abundant this year because 2 broods hatched at the same time? I forget the name of them. Anyway, it is now time for our
News brief.
Van Buren's Main Street underwent a dramatic transformation over the weekend. Turning into an 1875 Old West town for the filming of a new Western directed by Johnny Remo of Skiptown Pictures. The street department hauled in truckloads of dirt, set the scene, and the production company compensated the city for the work hours of employees and provided the necessary materials. The street was closed for filming Sunday afternoon, with businesses maintaining their usual Sunday hours. The film, Broken Trail, featured notable actors including Rumor Willis, the daughter of Bruce Willis and Demi Moore, Eric Nelson, and James Landry Hebert. The production utilized 108 background actors, 20 to 25 on horses, 2 wagons, 2 buggies to bring the illusion of the Western town to life. Mayor Joe Hurst expressed the city's enthusiasm for supporting the arts and welcoming filmmakers to the area, noting the positive impact on local businesses. Following filming, Main Street was quickly restored to its original state, with all traces of the Old West disappearing by Monday afternoon. The film's producers, Johnny Remo and Lisa Wolf, expressed their gratitude for the city's cooperation, highlighting the local community's extraordinary support throughout the filming process. While no release date for the movie has been announced, the town of Van Buren looks forward to the exposure and opportunities that come from being a part of such a noteworthy production.
How neat.
Yeah.
In local news, the Boonville High School has announced the second annual Robert Dean Memorial Alumni Game, scheduled to take place at the Boonville High School Gymnasium on August 8th at 6 p.m. Alumni interested in participating are encouraged to reach out to Coach Stringer at bailey.stringer@boonvilleschools.com. This event promises to be a great opportunity for former students to reconnect and showcase their athletic skills. I love that. I like when, old players can play, or not old players, but alumni can play again. I think that's neat. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny they don't do that with football
Why?
because all the old dudes would be injured.
Oh, they would not either. But they should. I think that'd be a good idea. Or the baseball, all sports.
Baseball, you probably could, but yeah, football's probably too.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. They
Physical.
probably can't handle being tackled later
Or
on.
tackling.
Well, it is now time for our trivia.
And this week's trivia theme is 1950s.
Name the horror movie star who was buried in his Dracula cape in 1956. If you know, leave a comment, message us on Facebook, or email us at contact@coldcreekmedia.net.
As for yesterday's trivia, where did Buddy Holly attend high school? Tommy Joe said Lubbock High. That's right.
Good job, Tommy
Lubbock High.
Joe.
You know who else attended Lubbock High with Buddy Holly?
I don't know who.
Lindsey's grandma.
And Grandpa.
Yeah.
And I think my Aunt Linda, also. Yep. As we wrap up today's show, we'd like to leave you with a motivational quote to carry you through the day.
Weeds are flowers too, once you get to know them. A. Milne. He's the author of the Winnie the Pooh series.
Very good. All right.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We'll see you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a wonderful day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.